Hi, everyone, and welcome to China Admissions Online Open Day today here on the 16th of November of 2023. So thank you guys all so much for joining. We are going to have a great open day with so many different universities, and you'll be able to get to ask them questions. I'll quickly go over the agenda quickly in a bit, and then you'll be able to see the lineup that we have of the universities. But let's go over a couple of different things first. So many of you are interested, obviously, in studying in China, and you might be interested in China for various reasons. Many people get introduced to China through cuisine, trying out some Chinese restaurants and trying out Chinese food. Some of you find out about a bit more about China through traveling. China is a very beautiful country, so it's got vast open spaces. There's so much different nature that you can see. It's a huge country, so each province has such rich culture as well. So a lot of you will get introduced to China through that, or maybe your friends told you about them. So either way, however you've heard about them, there's so many amazing opportunities in China. And while it's so beautiful and there's so much like ancient history and culture and everything, there's also it's a lot of new opportunities, a lot of modern cities, a lot of very amazing universities for you to check out and join as well. So we have several of them here today that are going to tell you a bit more about themselves. So let's take a look at our agenda. So first off, we're going to have SILC Business School, which is Shanghai University. Then afterwards, we're going to have United International College. Then we will have Westlake University. Afterwards, we will have Beijing Language and Culture University's Online Education College. Then we have Xi'an Jiaotong Liverpool University. And then we will have Hong Kong Metropolitan University followed with our conclusion. And we will then also go over exactly how you can apply to China admissions and applying to the universities and any other questions you might have. So how this is going to work is that the universities are going to introduce themselves, and afterwards they will have a little bit of a Q&A. So if you do have questions specific to the university, please leave them in the Q&A box while they are doing their presentation, and they'll be able to answer them for you. So as you can see on the China admissions website, it's very easy to navigate. So you can easily just pick a major or a university or a subject, and you'll easily be able to find so many different options. You have so many filters as well, so you can filter them by most popular, fastest admissions, highest rating, tuition, low to high, high to low. You can check by the degree, so bachelor's, master's, or PhD, start date, the city that you want to study in. So there really are so many different options. We also have a blog on our website which goes over our the different information that we get and updates about it, as well as our YouTube channel, which we'll go into a bit more later. But we have helped thousands of students, and we have been doing this since 2015. So it's safe to say that your application is safe with us. And as you can see, also, we have our sister company, Global Admissions, which if you're applying to universities outside of China, this is also the option for you. So we'll also get a bit more into this later. So let's give it up for our first guest. We have SILC Business School, Shanghai University.
Hello, thank you. This is Chloe from SILC Business School, Shanghai University. Now let me share the, oh, I cannot share the screen.
Hold on.
Yes. Okay. Okay, first, I'd like to thank you for this great opportunity. And I've been doing this kind of promotion for several times with China admissions. It's very nice to be here again. So I'm the admission officer from our SILC Business School, Shanghai University. So about Shanghai, I think most of you must have heard of this city. It's like one of the most famous city in China with a population over 24 million population, and it's frequently cited as the world's largest proper city and also the finance center of China. If you come to Shanghai, you will experience traditional Chinese culture and also a very modern city. And there are many foreigners who live or study here in Shanghai. About our university, even though we are a school of Shanghai University, I still want to first introduce our university because we belong to Shanghai University. So Shanghai University was established in 1922, and it's one of the 211 projects in China. And it's a public university jointly governed by the Ministry of Education and Shanghai municipal government. And in 2023 QS ranking in mainland China, our university is ranked 22nd. And we currently have more than 3,000 full-time faculty members and over 40,000 full-time students on our campus. And among these students, there are nearly 3,000 international students. So Shanghai University is also a comprehensive university, which offers more than 80 undergraduate programs, over 100 master programs and over 80 doctoral programs. But actually among the over 80 undergraduate programs, there are only 3 programs taught in English, and other 3 programs are in our school, SILC Business School. That's why we tend to promote and recruit students separately, because we focus on the English taught undergraduate programs. And the Shanghai University Admission Office, they focus on the Chinese taught undergraduate programs. And also today, I will mainly focus on the undergraduate programs as well. About our school, so we were founded in 1994, and actually we are a joint venture between 2 universities. One is Shanghai University, and the other one is University of Technology Sydney, which is in Australia. So UTS is even better university. So for the updated 2024 QS ranking, it's ranked number 90 in the world. And that's why we want to mention, why we want to mention this university, because our undergraduate students have chance to get double degrees from both university. So first, when you graduate, you will receive a bachelor degree from Shanghai University. And if you meet certain requirements, you can apply for this double degree program in your second year. And if you meet the requirements, you can join in the programs. And in your third year, you don't have to go to UTS. You just stay in Shanghai and study certain courses delivered by UTS teachers in Shanghai. Then after, when you are going to graduate, if you pass all the courses of UTS, then you can get another bachelor degree from UTS. Exactly same with UTS students, and you don't have to pay extra tuition fee for this program. That's why it's like one of the most attractions of our undergraduate programs. Okay, and for our history, I don't want to say a lot about the history. Just want to mention, as a business school in 2020, we got the AACSB accreditation. If you are interested in business, maybe you have heard of this accreditation. If you can get this accreditation, it means your school is one of the top 5% in the world. Okay. And many students will ask what SILC stands for. So in the very beginning, SILC stands for Sydney Institution of Language and Commerce. But later on, we don't just focus on language and commerce anymore. We have like you said, we have the bachelor programs, master's program, and even doctoral programs now. So now we use SILC as scholarship, innovation, leadership, and cooperation. Some facts and figures. Currently in our school, we have more than 200 full-time faculty and staff, and among them 70 are professional staff. For the students, we have nearly 4,000 degree students on our campus. And among the nearly 4,000 degree students, there are 240 international degree students. Okay, like this year, because I'm the admission officer, so I'm very familiar with the some figures. So this year, we have more than 100 applicants applied for our English taught bachelor programs. And finally, we have 52 get enrolled and registered with us. So in total, there are over 200 international degree students, and almost half of them are undergraduate students and half are master's students. Just our school, we have more than 100 partner universities in different countries. And among the 100 universities, there are more than 30 exchange programs. So our students have a chance to go to other universities to do exchange, and also summer school or even internship in different countries with our partner universities. Especially before the pandemic, we sent many students to our partner universities. Likewise, we welcome many different kinds of international students to our school. They are here for degree programs and also for exchange program. And also we have our own summer school and some credit programs. For the 3 English taught undergraduate programs, there are international economics and trade, finance, and business administration. About the business administration, there are 2 study directions. So you can see it's like there are 4 here, but actually just the 3 majors, 3 programs. Okay, and these 2, they are just the different study directions, because now I know many students, they are interested in like innovation and entrepreneurship, like you want to open up your own business. And also, you know, China is doing very well in the cross-border e-commerce. So that's why this program and business administration, these 2 are our most popular programs. Also, we have a few students apply for finance, but I will say if you want to study finance, you must be very good with mathematics. Okay, so today we just focus on undergraduate programs. So about the admission requirements, first, you need to be above 18 years old. If you are 17, that's still okay. You just need to provide extra document, like your parents or they need to sign a kind of document. And non-Chinese citizen with good health. For the language proficiency, since we only have English taught undergraduate programs, so for the English for proficiency, we require IELTS 6.5 or TOEFL 90. Or if you just take Duolingo online, that's also acceptable. Okay, if your previous study, like your high school, is fully taught in English, then you don't have to provide IELTS or TOEFL. Or if you have studied A-level or IB system, that's also fine, because that was taught in English. Okay, and for the academic requirements, first you need to you need to graduate from your high school with GPA 3 out of 4. If you use 100 in total, then it's about 80 out of 100. And in your high school, you must have learned mathematics and pass the mathematics examinations. Okay, just this 2 for the academic requirements, and for the language requirements is this one. Okay, as long as you meet this requirement, you can try to apply for us. And the documents are not very complicated, just some basic documents like your passport page, ID photo, and also we require you to make a self-intro video, just introduce yourself about 3 minutes in English, and your highest degree, a high school degree. If you haven't graduated yet, it's okay to just provide a pre-graduation proof from your current high school. Language proficiency and study plan, just write about 800 words of your study plan. And for this 2 documents, you can download template online. Okay, so no non-criminal record commitment, financial support statement, just download template and sign your signature, that is okay. And if you have any honors, awards, and participate in some kind of even volunteering activities before, that will be helpful for your scholarship. So many students are interested in the living cost and the scholarship. They want to know how much they need to spend if you come to Shanghai, especially to our school to study. So for our tuition fee, I will say it's quite reasonable compared to many business schools, especially in the USA and European countries. So we only charge you 30,000 RMB per year, which is about now I don't think that's 4,500, maybe less than this word. Okay, less than this amount. So it's just over $4,000 every year. You can have chance to get 2 degrees, okay, without any extra fees for the double degree program. And the accommodation, we of course have our on-campus dormitory. There are mainly double room and 4 bedroom, very few single room available. For the double room, it costs a 60 yuan per day, 60 RMB per day. For the 4 bedroom is 30 RMB per day, and for single room is 100. Some students, they prefer to live off the campus. That's also fine. You can rent an apartment with your classmates, with your friends. Since our campus is not in the downtown of Shanghai, we are located in Jiading district. So there are 3 campuses of Jiading, of Shanghai University. One is main campus in Baoshan, one is the downtown campus in Jing'an, and also our Jiading campus. So Jiading district is now the downtown area. So the living cost is much lower than the downtown, especially the renting. So if you rent apartment outside, average, I think 2,000 per month will be enough. Okay. And some students, they are wondering whether they can go to the downtown easily. The answer is yes, because we have our school shuttle bus. So there are shuttle bus among the 3 campuses of Shanghai University. You can just take shuttle bus, just the 3 RMB, and go to the main campus. It's about 30 minutes. And go to the downtown campus, it's about 1 hour. So you can just take shuttle bus to the downtown campus and then transfer subway, metro in Shanghai. About the food and the daily expenses, every month, so about 2,000 RMB. So in total, we put estimately month expenses here about $500 to $800 every year, every month. Sorry. Besides, we have various scholarships offered to our applicants. So there are Chinese government scholarship, Shanghai government scholarship, Shanghai University scholarship, and our SILC scholarship. For the Chinese government scholarship, type A, if you choose type A, which means you need to apply through the local Chinese embassy. Okay, for the type B, which you just apply online, that one is only for postgraduate programs, not undergraduate. And for the Shanghai government scholarship, it's open for undergraduate students and postgraduate. Shanghai government scholarship for the undergraduate students is mainly cover tuition and insurance. Okay, if you postgraduate, then you can get accommodation stipend. But if you are just undergraduate students, then just the full tuition and the insurance. Shanghai University scholarship is also just for postgraduate students. That's why we have our school scholarship. It covers from different, ranges from different tuition fee waiver, like half year tuition fee waiver, or first year, or half of 4 years, or even 4 years. So you don't have to apply for our school scholarship separately. We will select from all the applicants to our programs. So we will have our school committee and rate all the students according to your materials, and also there will be interview, a simple online interview. So we will give this scholarship to 1/3 of our applicants. Okay, so I will say the government scholarship is not very easy to get, since there are more and more applicants applied for the government scholarship every year. there are many universities in Shanghai, and the government scholarship are quite difficult to get. But for our school scholarship, I think at least you have like 30% a chance to get it. The application, as I know, Shanghai University will probably open the application from end of this month or early December. The deadline is already fixed. It's next June. So before next June, you can apply for this program. But if you want to apply for government scholarship, you need to apply before April. So maybe middle or late April. Okay. Yeah, that's the. Why can I? Okay, that's the main information of our school and the program. So we put some pictures here. We have a separate building for international dormitories and some facilities. Even though our campus is not a new campus, it has a history of over 60 years, but we try to renovate the inside of all the buildings every year. So the classrooms are quite beautiful. And every year we have many activities, competitions, so you can experience Chinese culture and make different countries friends. So among our over 200 international degree students, they are from over 60 different countries. So we're quite diverse. Some pictures of our activities. And also there are many activities of Shanghai University. You can also join Shanghai University international activities. Okay. Yeah, and just now our students, they won the first prize at the intercultural competence contest. They won the first prize of Shanghai among over 30 college teams in Shanghai. So that now they will go to the national competitions, represent Shanghai city. Okay. Yeah, that's our social media. You can just take a screenshot and follow our social media. Okay, that's all for the introduction. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful presentation, and we do have a couple of questions from some of the students, so I can quickly read them for you. So one of the questions is if SILC University or SILC Business School, Shanghai University offers foundation courses if some students' high school marks are maybe not high enough.
Sorry, our school doesn't have foundation. For the university, Shanghai University has foundation, but it's mainly for Chinese program.
Okay. Yes, yes. For that student, you can also check out, there are a couple of universities that do offer them, so you can check out on the website. Okay, great. And they're also asking about the exchange universities.
Okay.
So is there a list of universities that students can go to for exchange?
Sure. We didn't put the list here. So there are about 30 exchange programs, mainly with European countries, like in Netherlands and Norway. And this year we have students go to Italy. So many ASSB accreditation European business schools.
Okay, great. And the deadline for most of the programs, is it the same?
For our program, yes, June. For the degree program, it's all June, end of June.
Okay, great. Yes, and I saw from the dormitories, it also looks really great. So are the dormitories single bedroom and double bedroom? What kind of dormitory types are there? That's another question.
It's mainly double room and 4-bedroom. So this one is a double room. There is a private bathroom inside. This is 4-bedroom.
Okay, wonderful. Let me just check here.
We don't have medical course because we are just a business school of Shanghai University, and political sciences. Sorry, maybe Shanghai University have many other programs, but for the undergraduate program, they are all Chinese top program. For masters, they have many English top programs. We only have Master of Finance next year. Okay, if you are interested in finance, you can study with us. For other disciplines, you can check out the Shanghai University website. And the university has intensive Chinese language program. Okay, our school doesn't have language program. Pakistan student, of course, this year we don't have Pakistan student in our school, but there are in Shanghai University, other schools of Shanghai University. So basically all the nationalities are welcome to our school. Any other questions? Financial aid, living expenses. If you can get the government scholarship, like the full scholarship, Chinese government, then it covers accommodation, even stipend. So you will have stipend every month. So you can try to apply for the Chinese government scholarship. Check with a local Chinese embassy, CSC type A, that's applied through the embassy.
Okay, so thank you so much. And as you guys can see, you can also find out more information about the university here. And also this is being live streamed onto our YouTube channel. So you'll be able to rewatch it later if you need to. So if you want to recommend it to a friend or you need to find some information again, you'll be able to watch it again. Thank you so much, Ms. Chloe, for joining today and for representing SILC Business School, Shanghai University.
Okay, thank you.
So next up, we will be moving on to United International College. So welcome, Ms. Sorry, let me just check here. Hi, welcome, Ms. Jessie. Thank you so much for joining today.
Hello, Sasha, and hello all. Yeah, I'm going to share my PPT here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yeah, if there is no problem, then I can start my presentation now.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Welcome again. My name is Jessie from International Development Office of Beijing Normal University, Hong Kong Baptist University International College. It's a great pleasure here today and give you a brief introduction of our university. First of all, I would like to introduce a little bit on UIC. UIC is the first full-scale cooperation in higher education between Chinese mainland and Hong Kong, jointly founded by the Beijing Normal University and Hong Kong Baptist University. After graduation, students will receive their graduation certificate of our school and also have the bachelor degree from Hong Kong Baptist University. As you can see, those two certifications will be received after the graduation. And here is our President, Professor Tang Tao. He is the member of our Chinese Academy of Sciences. And here is our campus. UIC is located in the beautiful coastal city of Zhuhai in Guangdong province. It's the south part of China. And as you can see, we mainly focus on those teaching and students' dormitory at the phase 1 campus here at the right side. And what you can see at the left side is our phase 2 campus as well. And the second phase campus will mainly be the home of science program and graduate school. And it's already open to all students now. Some of our international students and exchange students are living in the second phase campus. There is a 2-bedroom and also share the common room together. As you can see the pictures at the right side, there is a totally new construction after almost 1 year open to all those students. And as a location, because we are located in the Greater Bay Area, the graduates are expected to gain more possibility to work in Hong Kong. Maybe during the year 3 or year 4, students can maybe seek for an internship somewhere in Hong Kong or Macau or another big city near Zhuhai, like Shenzhen, Guangzhou, because there is a bridge connect to Macau and Hong Kong. Just only take 1 hour by bus to Hong Kong, should be enough. And also besides to Macau, we can just walk across the border to Macau, and there is some sightseeing or other opportunity for internship or job after graduation for students in the big city like Guangzhou and Shenzhen, around Greater Bay Area here. A lot of opportunities here. And back to UIC, our mission is to develop a liberal arts college dedicated to producing well-rounded global talents. So, so everything is quite international here, and just some different between those public school in mainland China, because our tuition fee is a little bit higher than others. It will be 100,000 per year, but for musical arts program will be a little bit more expensive. It will be 120,000 RMB per year. And also the dormitory, as you can see those pictures just now, that's the new dormitory in second phase campus, and also offer 2 bathroom or 3 bathroom for students. So you can just choose what you like, and we don't separate international students and Chinese students. So which means you will stay with all students here, and we also don't offer any single room for anyone here because we need to share. And maybe Chinese student being with you as a roommate will help you a lot to just for the daily life here, will get more easier to adapt to the life in UIC or even in China. And like the faculty and also the students are all from all over the world, and so diversity in UIC as well. As you can see, our faculty comes from worldwide, but half of them are from mainland China, and most of our students are also from mainland China. But we do have some faculty members from Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, and students also from this kind of area. And around 1/3 staff members are from overseas. On campus, because after the pandemic, we don't have too many international students on campus right now, but I believe that the number of the international students will come more and more in the upcoming years. For the faculty and the division, we have 4 faculties and school here, and some teaching support union, like language center, both English and Chinese. Let's go into details of those programs we offered. And here's the Faculty of Business and Management. As you can see, accounting, finance, and some e-business related program are very popular in each year application, because students just want to find some business related program in China, or even they want to further their education after their graduation for undergraduate programs, and also have some planned to doing some business here or back to their countries. So we goes to the Faculty of Science and Technology. And also the trend we receive a lot of inquiries of computer science and technology, also data science and AI. And today we were going to introduce more about applied psychology program here, and we will share a video provided by the professor of this program. Let's see.
The Applied Psychology program of UIC is a rigorous study of college education. It provides a wide range of application and research-oriented courses. It is also the gateway to lots of national and international practicums and internships, while lots of opportunities to join faculty research are offered to our students. We cared about our students' developments in the areas of research, experiential learning, and leadership, since these are the qualities they need for a successful future, such as getting into master's or doctorate programs at a top-class level. Now, let me tell you more about the program of applied psychology. First, it has been carefully designed to provide students with a good foundation of psychological science. With this careful approach, they can develop in ways constructive to their cultures and meaningful to their personal lives. Additionally, graduates of our applied psychology program are able to get psychological knowledge applied as well as contributing to knowledge. While an undergraduate degree is of considerable practical value, many of our graduates have also been sought after by lots of employers in a wide range of industries. Our students are the future of psychological science. Our ASI program is dedicated to the scientific study of mind and behavior. We stress a multidisciplinary approach is exemplified by the wide range of research interests and professional backgrounds represented by our faculty members. Thanks to our goal, which aims to establish extensive network of communication with other leading psychology programs throughout the whole world.
And for the Faculty of Humanity and Social Science, we also have some 7 programs here for students. If you do really into Chinese culture, maybe Chinese culture and global communication will fit too well. And also language program here or communication are very strong in UIC as well. And for the School of Culture and Creativity, most of the students will go to media arts, design, or cinema or television. When you submit your application, there's no requirements for providing any artworks from you. But if you do have one, it's welcome to submit with it because it will show a lot of maybe advantage during the interview session and give the teacher a very good impression of during the application procedure. So here's all the programs of School of Culture and Creativity. So those programs mentioned are all undergraduate programs because we only open for application to undergraduate programs now, and yeah, no Chinese requirement at all because all program will be taught in English. So I just heard some students inquiries about those any exchange opportunity because we do offer some exchange out program and also summer program to all the students in UIC as well. Students may got a chance to have a course during the summer time with other students from all the world and to those really good high-ranking institutions of the world here. And also our graduate prospects is really excellent. As you can see, almost in 2022, almost 80% students goes to top 100 QS ranked universities. So if you finish the undergraduate program in UIC, and then you just further your postgraduate program in overseas, may get a very good future, maybe to can also submit your application to QS very high school of the world like others. And we do offer a lot of activity for students on campus, like those high table dinner events and activities, because we want to share some traditional culture with students, like Mid-Autumn Festival and Chinese Spring Festival to our international students. And also we celebrate Christmas here as well. And I also offer some traditional courses to students, like the calligraphy, Taiji classes, and other Chinese culture related program. We also have those Chinese courses for international students. Even all programs are taught in English. And here comes the students' most favorite part is exploring food culture in China, because especially in Guangdong province, there is a lot of cuisine here. And here I'm going to share the scholarship screen here, because we are not involved in the CSC scholarship by the government, but we do have several offer quotas for international students. If you are really good at academic, maybe you can get a chance to gain the full entrance scholarship, which can cover all the tuition fee for you. And also 30 entrance scholarship and the government scholarship sponsored by the Guangdong Department of Education. But all quotas are based on first come, first serve. So we extremely encourage all students to submit your application as soon as possible. Here is some admission requirements as well. If you are following the IB diploma and some British curriculum, maybe you can follow those details, and we also shared it on our website. If you do have some questions, it's welcome to book a one-to-one consultation with us, or just consult China admission team. And also we accept SAT qualifications and other American curriculum as well. Here is some documents we required for. Is a must to submit with your graduation, certification of high school, and transcripts, all transcripts in high school as well, and 2 recommendations letter, and your personal statement as well, and your passport here. If you come from non-English speaking country, you may need to provide with your English test result. Our requirement is TOEFL score 79 and also IELTS 6. So we will close our application on May 15. So May 15. So is to better to submit your application as soon as possible. Then we will evaluate your application and also ask you for the internet interview after all evaluation of your document is done, and we will advise you for the next step within 2 weeks, I think. At last, I would like to share some beautiful pictures of our campus here. As you can see, here is the gym, and also the teaching building here, and a lake in the middle of our campus. It's a really great scenery here. And here is our Learning Resource Center, the library. And here is some picture inside the library. And we do have some sport facility here. And also we share the Huitong Park, the sport park with the community just next to our campus. And also we have 3 canteen on campus. You can choose whatever you want. And yeah, as what you can see just now, our new dormitory. The middle one is our dormitory at the first campus. And also you can see here's the 3 bathrooms could be shared. And our cultural creativity clusters here. And at last, I just share those channels to you for more information. And if you do want to submit your application, maybe you can scan the QR code here, or just scan the QR code to go to our website for more information. And we leave the email address here and also the website. If you do have any questions, just don't hesitate to contact us anytime or to China Admission. Thanks. Here's the webinar today. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, Miss Jessie. So we do have a couple of questions from some students. So Asia asks, are there many study spaces on campus?
You mean on campus? So yeah, we do. There is a lot of common space for students. You can choose it in the library, where we just have some classroom is open for booking. Maybe you can also check this teacher's timetable to book an appointment, and also our teaching assistant for the tutorial as well. So no worries at all, I think.
Great. And do students need to have a level of HSK to apply to some programs?
No, not at all, because we just provide all those programs are taught in English. We do have the requirement for English for non-English speaking country students, but no Chinese requirement at all. So no worries. If you don't know any of Chinese, just come to us. We will get a buddy to help you go through the daily life here. Or we have the courses provided to international students from level 1, level 0, maybe to upper. And you can also go for HSK level test, maybe in the later years if you wish to.
Okay, great. And one last question. For married couples, how does the housing work? I'm not sure if you will have information about that, but some universities do have some extra accommodations.
All students are requested to live on campus, so we can just offer students dormitory, but it is asked to share at least one person in the room. So
Okay.
we won't allow the students to live out of campus. Sorry, that's a policy in UIC.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for joining today, and thank you for representing United International College.
Okay, see you again. Bye-bye.
Bye. So next up, we will be moving on to Westlake University. So I'm going to play the presentation from them for you all. So we'll get started with that. And if you have any questions regarding it, just be sure to leave it in the Q&A box for us.
Good morning. My name is Beverly Jiang. I'm the International Admissions Officer of Westlake University. Today, I'm going to introduce you our university, the history, the programs, and tell you why this is a unique educational opportunity for students like you, for the international students. And then I'm going to introduce you the undergraduate program. What kind of students are we admitting? Are we looking for? Our campus life, the city life in Hangzhou, and then last but not least, the admissions process. So first thing first, Westlake University is a very new university established in 2018. We are located in Hangzhou, China, and we are the first research university established through the philanthropic support in China. We are very international. The faculty are recruited from all the places in the world, and we're going to talk more about that later. We have our own advisory board governed by independent board of trustees. So the way of its running is very like a Western university. It's highly research oriented. We are very small, but it's a very intimate community for everybody. We have 2 campuses. Here is a map of the Hangzhou city. So you can see that we have 2 campuses, but for undergraduate students, you're basically living and studying here, Ringu campus. Between these 2 campuses, the big green area is the green tea plantation. This is what Hangzhou is featured for. And then here is the West Lake, the blue small area, surrounded by this green plantation. And then we are very close to Shanghai. Shanghai is very international city in China. If you take the high-speed rail, it's only 1 hour to get there. Another bird view of the campus. It's very modern and beautiful campus. People always say like it looks better than it looks in the picture. So we have 3 schools at this point. Here is the School of Engineering, School of Science, School of Life Sciences, and we're establishing the School of Medicine. One special feature of the campus is we connect all the school buildings together. This is what we call the academic ring. But to lots of people learning science, it's more like the shape of a cell. And then if you call the cell nucleus, this is our auditorium. We hold lots of events here, the concerts, new student events, and the musicals in those events. And surround this area is water ring. And then we have all the apartment buildings here for faculty, staff, visitors, scholars, students, and here are for the PhD students. This area is for the undergraduate students, but before it's ready by the end of the next year, I think you are going to be placed in the PhD students' dorms. And we have lots of sports field in this area. We have academic conference building, also have a hotel here. So what's Westlake University is going to be in a few years? We are very young. In a few years, we're going to have more PhD students than undergrad students. It's very research oriented, so we recruit lots of graduate students as well. When we reach the full capacity in a few years, we're going to have about 500 undergrads per class or per cohort. How is Westlake different from other universities? First, we are very proud of our world-class faculty. They are recruited from everywhere in the world, the best places, Harvard, Yale, or some university in UK, in China, in Australia, New Zealand, and more. Another features is students can get an early involvement in cutting-edge research. So if you are interested in the research, this is going to be the best place for you. We have academic advisor from day one. They're going to give you the guidance to get involved in the PhD level project or the project you are interested in. And you can get access to the laboratories across different disciplines. Here is just a quick look at the facilities we have. If you are interested in entrepreneurship, and then here we have over 30 science and technology startups. They're established by our principal investigators or PIs on campus. Our scientists are doing very cutting edge research and then transform the technology into production. For example, AI-assisted mental health service, or blood cell-based therapeutic products, AI, facial recognition, or 3D printing. So those are the places you can find internship opportunities. Our undergraduate programs. So we are trying to educate a whole person. We're trying to give you a wide range of knowledge, not just in science, but also in humanities and social science. So we are adapting liberal arts curriculum. For the first 2 years, you are not going to declare a major. You are going to take a wide range of science courses to figure out where your interest is and to make connections between different disciplines and between the different real world issues. By the end of the second year, you are going to choose a major. Currently, we offer 5 majors: biological sciences, physics, chemistry, electronic and information engineering, and material science and engineering. The good news is we're going to have 2 more majors very soon, which are applied mathematics and artificial intelligence. We teach all the courses in English. If you don't speak Mandarin, that's not an issue at all. We're actually going to teach you Mandarin. So all the undergraduate students, international students are going to learn 2 years or more years Mandarin while they're here. Scholarship opportunities. Our tuition is less than 50,000 US dollars a year. However, we are going to offer need and merit-based scholarships to international students, partial or full, depends on the situation. Some students ask me how to apply to those scholarship opportunities. So the way it works is we're on Common App. There are questions asking you, are you interested in scholarship? Are you interested in financial aids? And if you check off those boxes, you're going to be automatically considered to those opportunities. And then based on your academic performance, and then based on the interview, we're going to decide the scholarship package, and it's going to come with your admissions offer. We are very proud of our teaching team for undergraduate students. As you see, those are the chair professors, the best professors are going to be involved in the undergraduate education. They're from the best institutions all over the world. For example, our VP, Professor Tian Xu, has taught at Yale University for 30 years. Professor Dan Yang got her PhD from Princeton and taught at University of Hong Kong. And then all of these faculty are like from different backgrounds, from different places. And then these are some younger junior PIs gonna involved in undergraduate classes. Another exciting program I'm gonna share with you is the study abroad programs. So all the undergraduate students at Westlake, no matter you're from China or you're international students, you're going to spend up to a year in one of those wonderful places. Those are the 21 universities that we have signed agreements with. They're our partner universities. The thing is, we don't want you to send you back to where you come from. So if you're from the United States, we can send you to Canada, Australia, Israel, or UK. If you're from, for example, Japan, you can go to United States, just to explore different parts of the world. And then you come to China, that's step one, study abroad, and then you're gonna study abroad and abroad. To make you give you more global vision. Oh, by the way, how to be matched with those programs? It's gonna involve lots of factors. For example, your research interest. We're gonna match you based on your research interest, the majors those institutions offer, and then maybe the location, the tuition, those universities. So lots of features. So we're going to decide that when you come to Westlake. We also have residential colleges system. If you're not familiar with this term, it's basically in a lot of other places, it's called houses. So you're going to live and learn with people from different majors, people older than you, younger than you. You're gonna have lots of support, peer support, and build community spirit. We have 4 colleges with different styles. Those are the physical buildings to be ready by next year: modern style, classic, natural, romantic. And then we have a very good support system for the residential colleges. We have senior professors living with the students. There are college deans, like college parents. And we have college fellows, including academic fellows or entrepreneur fellows. They're the people who are going to give you lots of academic and career guidance and support. And then we have college buddies and college counselors. Campus life. Well, yeah, these are the pictures of the dorm room that it's going to be like. It's gonna be single room for everybody. It's gonna be very comfortable, cozy, with AC in each room, and we have laundry on each floor and a gym on the first floor. We have library. This is one of the libraries. This is one of the cafeteria. We have 3 cafeteria with different cuisines. If you're interested in sports, well, Westlake is the perfect place for you because the sports is a big thing here. Here we just show you a few pictures from the students, faculty, and staff. And here actually on the top are some international students recruited from last year, engaged in the sports activities here. Well, we have 37 student clubs at this point, including the music, cultural, sports, board games, academic. There are lots of them, but if you don't find one that you like, feel free to start your own. We're gonna give you lots of support. Admissions. What kind of students are we looking for? We're looking for students who are interested and passionate in science and engineering, like future scientists, engineers. We hope that you want to explore the world because, going abroad to receive education is very adventurous, kind of different step. And we also hope that you have English proficiency. We're going to touch upon that later. But basically, we're following a holistic admissions approach. We are on Common App. If you are familiar with this platform, you just go to that website and create an account and search Westlake University. What we want from you is high school transcripts, recommendation letters, essays. Standardized tests are recommended, but not required. However, if you do have a competitive SAT or IB or AP scores, please do submit. This is very important for us to know. And other proof of interest and intellectual potential in science and engineering. If you ever won any awards, prizes, or any research projects during high school or any internship in like science and technology companies, do let us know. And those are the important factors that we want to get. And if you're from a non-English speaking countries or English is not your first language, we need your English proficiency test results. For TOEFL, it's going to be 95 and above. IELTS is 6.5. And admissions timeline. So at this point, we just finished round 1 admissions. We are at the stage of reviewing applications and then interviewing people and then give them the early results by December 31st. But for you guys, if you're interested in Westlake and want to get opportunity for our scholarship, you don't want to miss the January 1st deadline, which is our round 2. Yeah, again, we're on Common App, and then you just submit all the application materials to the platform directly. And then we're going to give you the invitation for the interview by email. Last but not least, Hangzhou is a very comfortable, very safe and clean city to live in. It's new and old. It's full of cultural, thousands of cultural at the same time. It's very, it's a new city with lots of tech companies, new industries growing in the city. So it's gonna be a great city to live, to study, and to find your career future as well. If you come here, you're gonna love this place just like I do. Well, last but not least, thank you very much for listening to this presentation. Here we have the International Admissions Office email here. You can send any question to us, or you can scan this QR code to download our complete, the full version of the brochure. Yeah, thank you very much.
Great. So thank you very much to Westlake University for joining our open day today. I can take a quick look at some of the questions that are here and we can go over them. So let's take a look. So a lot of students are asking about, just about they're asking about how to apply and the application process. And while they did touch upon that in the video, we also had a lot of students want to apply through China admissions. So with China admissions, we're going to explain that just now afterwards, exactly how you can apply and also making the process easier for everyone. A lot of people are asking like, oh, I want to apply for this major. How do I apply? I want to apply for this. How do I apply? So it's very easy to use our search engine to find all the list of different programs that you have and the way to apply for that. So we'll go over the exact steps just now after our next presentations. A lot of questions also if Westlake has scholarship opportunities. Yes, they do have scholarship opportunities. So what you need to do is when you're in the application process, you need to tick that you are interested in receiving a scholarship, and that will keep you into account. So you might receive a scholarship then. That doesn't mean that you will receive one, but you do have a good chance. And just keep that in mind that if you do not receive the scholarship and you would like to go, that you'd still have to pay for the tuition. But I would definitely be very open-minded about taking the scholarships and applying for them as well. Okay, great. So we are going to continue on. So we will have Miss Angela from Beijing Language and Culture University's Online Education College. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining today.
Hi, Seth. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so let me share my screen. Oh, okay. So can you see my screen here?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so this is Angela, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to introduce our online programs for Beijing Language and Culture University. So I think you must heard about our university before. So this is a brief introduction about our university. So we are Beijing Language and Culture University. We are a university that directly under the Ministry of Education of China. And also we are known as the mini United Nations. It is the only university of this kind in China that specializes in offering Chinese language and culture courses to foreign students. And also in the area of teaching Chinese as a foreign language and the promotion of Chinese culture, we have the longest history, the largest size, and the most well-qualified academic faculty. And since our school's founding, for 60 years, we have trained some 220,000 foreign students from over 200 countries and regions. And for us, we are the online education college of BLCU. So our college is devoted to providing distance education programs. Taking eblcu.com as our platform focuses on cross-border distance Chinese international education and international promotion of Chinese culture. So I'm going to introduce about the programs that we have. So mainly for our university, Beijing Language and Culture University or BLCU, we have those three types of programs, so degree program and intensive non-degree program. Those two programs, two types of programs, you need to apply it from the International Admissions Office. And here goes their contact information, their website. So mostly those degree and non-degree intensive courses you have to take offline, classroom-based. And for us, we only provide non-degree programs online for part-time learning. So this is our website, www.blcu.com, and we are the online education college of the university. Oh, by the way, if you have WeChat, here is a QR code. That's my WeChat. You can scan the QR code to add me on WeChat, and you can contact me if you have more questions about our online courses. So for us, for our online education college of BLCU, we have mainly 3 types of online courses. So Chinese language courses, and Chinese culture course, and also for international Chinese teacher training courses. So I'm going to introduce the details of the courses that we have later. So for Chinese language course, we have General Chinese, which include 12 weeks group class and one-on-one class. And also we have Business Chinese class, Chinese for professional purpose. And also we have Chinese class for children and youth. For Chinese culture, we have 2 courses. One is taught in English, Contemporary China and Chinese culture. The other one is taught in Chinese, Chinese culture and today's China theory courses. And also we have Chinese teacher training course. If you're planning to be a Chinese teacher in the future, we have those 2 types of Chinese teacher training courses. One is International Chinese Teacher Training Program, held by our university. And the other one is for the certificate for teachers of Chinese to speakers of other languages, 国际中文教师证书, for that certificate training program. So those are the programs that we have. So I'm going to introduce about the courses in Chinese language, learning Chinese language. So General Chinese course, this one is the 12 weeks General Graded Chinese course. So it's a part-time learning course, can cover from very beginning to HSK 5. So you can take a look at the orange. Those are our levels, and versus the blue ones are the HSK levels. So for each of our level, you can go through about half of an HSK level. So each of our level is 12 weeks learning, and you will have 1 live section per week. And the tuition fee is here in China Yuan. And how do we take the classes? So firstly, you need to register and pay the tuition fee. You can register from our website. Also, you can apply from China Admissions. And then you need to schedule a time with me to do the level test. So, and then you need to choose your available class time. We have teachers working from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Beijing time, 7 days a week. So you need to let us know what time you usually available for the classes, and wait for your group to start with, for us to form a group. And usually you need to wait for 1 to 4 weeks after registration, and then you can start your. So for the 12 weeks learning, it's like this. 1 week is like a learning module. You need to preview the learning materials that we provide you online, and then study it. And once a week, you have a lab section, like 1 hour lab section with our teacher in a small group of students. So to do the lab section, to study online. And then after class, you have your homework to do. So it can be some reading or listening or writing homeworks. And also, if you missed some of the classes, we also have the class recording playback. You can watch the playback to study too. And then after the 12 weeks learning, we have a final test. If you pass it, you can apply for a certificate from our university to prove like what course you had. And of course, you can continue for the next level of learning. Yep. So that's the group class. Some students may need a more personalized learning plan, or they want to specialize in learning, maybe reading or improve your speaking, kind of like that. You can, so you can apply for the one-on-one course. And this course will follow the same learning rule of HSK, but you will be the only student in the classroom. So the learning pace and also the learning material can be customized just for you. And the prices here is about 180 RMB, China yuan per class. And you can choose packages from 30 classes to 150 classes. And here goes the fee. We have some discounts if you purchase more than 60 classes. Yep, that's the general Chinese courses. And if you are planning to do business or work in China, or use Chinese mostly in your business or working occasion, this business Chinese course can suit you. And this course is designed for non-native speakers who have the need of learning business Chinese. And we will taught the class in an online flipped classroom mode, which means every week you need to study our online video courses. This is an example of a 1 week learning. So you have to study the videos first, and you need to finish your homework after studying, and then you join a class, a 1 hour live class each week to study with the teacher and also to practice with your speaking too. And then after class, each week there will be a little quiz, a weekly quiz. Then next week we'll repeat the same. So each level is 12 weeks. And here goes the tuition fee for the live version. That means you have all of the online materials and one live section per week with a small group of students. And for 12 weeks learning, that is 1,800 RMB. And also we have auto version in case you don't have time to study for the live section. You want to study by yourself. So auto version is a self-paced learning. So you just learn the videos, do homeworks and quiz. Our teacher will help you correct your homeworks, but you don't have the lab section. And the tuition fee for that is 800 RMB. And also for business Chinese, you also choose to have one-on-one class to be more flexible. And you will have your own lab section. Don't share with other students. And the tuition fee is 2,400 RMB for 12 weeks. And we have 9 levels. Each level is 12 weeks. I can start from very beginning. And yes, for business Chinese, you can still start from very beginning. So can start from beginner's level to advanced level for business Chinese. And this year, we launched a new course, Chinese for international trade. This is like Chinese for special purpose learning. So this course is designed for students who already have some understanding of general Chinese or have a Chinese level of HSK3. but would like to focus on language skills directly related to international trade. So it's also a 12 weeks long program, and you will learn 12 international trade topics and about 220 words. So during this course, you will learn vocabulary of international trade. You will get some communication skills with partners of suppliers in China about international trade. And also you will learn Chinese policies, communication skills, and culture related to that. And also you will learn the international trade documents, such as letter of credit, goods, and so on, or business letters like quotation, shipping notes, letter of claim, such like that. So for the 12 weeks course of Chinese for international trade, that is 2,400 RMB. Also, you can apply it from our website. So for each week, you will have some videos or learning materials to study, and then you can join a group to discuss with the teacher and other students. And once a week, you have a lab section. And when you finish the 12 weeks learning and pass the exam, you can get a certificate about that from university. Yep, that's the Chinese for business and international trade. And also, if you have kids or if you're working for a school, I got kids want to learn Chinese, we also have Chinese for children and youth course. This course is designed for non-native Chinese speakers ages from 6 to 16. So we will, for kids Chinese class, we will use more pictures, games, for some students with higher level, or we will use some Chinese poems, Chinese songs to help the kids to learn Chinese in a fun way. And here goes the price. We have one-on-one course, and if you have 2 kids, you can have 1-on-2, or if you work with a international school, you can also have a group class, larger size too. Yeah, that's for kids Chinese. And if you are interested in learning Chinese culture and you don't know about the Chinese language, you can choose this course, Contemporary China and Chinese Culture course. We have 3 units and 15 topics about contemporary China and Chinese culture. It's fully online, self-paced learning course, so you can watch the videos and do homeworks and finish the quiz online, and to know more about Chinese and Chinese culture. We purchase one of the 3 units, or you can get the whole course. If you finish the 3 units, the whole course, and pass the exam, you can also get a certificate from our university about it. And also, if your Chinese is better and you want to get a more deeply understanding about Chinese culture, then this course may suit you. This is Chinese Culture in Today's China series courses. And this course is taught in Chinese, and we have 12 topics from Chinese food, Chinese kung fu, Chinese literature, and character, opera, all topics. And then, if your Chinese already reach HSK 5 or higher, and you want to be a Chinese teacher in the future, you can choose this course, International Chinese Language Teacher Training Program. So this course is designed for students already have a Chinese level higher than HSK 5, and planning to be a Chinese teacher, this course is all taught in Chinese and is fully online for the studying, and also the test is online too. So we have 10 courses divided into 2 packages. If you finish either package of the course, you can get a certificate of university about Chinese language teacher training. Yeah, this is a sample of our certificate. And this year we also launched a new course for this certificate, 国际中文教师证书 certificate for teacher.
Hi everyone, my name is Christy. I'm actually working for the X Global office, who's major, responsible for the international student recruitment. So today it's my great honor to introduce XJTLU for all of you online. So who we are? So actually, Shanghai Liverpool University, before I started my presentations, I'm going to play a very short video for you to have a basic general,
Future is next year or next moment. AI will transform the education from knowledge feeding to people development. To adapt to the quickly development of the world, university should be redefined. XJTLU is trying very hard to reflect what's the future education and reshape the learning and the teaching.
The world is no longer a little oyster. Everything is international. We are combining the holistic approach to education of the East with a more analytical approach of the West.
After joining XJTLU and studying with teachers and classmates worldwide, my world expanded. I gained a more diverse perspective and many new ideas.
Before coming to XJTLU, I was already very excited about China's ancient culture. To my surprise though, when I came here, I was also able to witness a lot of advanced technology.
The future society is an ecological society oriented by science and technology. We invite students to think of ways to best integrate and collaborate with AI and robots and strengthen the most human parts in the system.
XJTLU is intended to broaden students' research horizon across disciplinaries.
When we put all the expertise together, this helps the students to work as a group and come up with the better solutions.
Many students will worry about the future, but here in XJTLU, we welcome you to the real industry.
Because in future, the boundary between university and the society will disappear.
Our faculty, they are internationally renowned researchers. They truly care for our students.
We always appreciate their ideas, even some crazy idea. You never know, it might happen. This is how the Nobel Prize has been given, because it might become a real.
Through our collaboration with XJTLU, we have improved our industry ecosystem. We can share cutting-edge research findings with students. The students can also infuse our projects with innovative thinking.
Our professors don't force-feed knowledge to us. Instead, they guide and support us in realizing our dreams based on our needs. They make learning experience so fun and provide us extra information about our future career paths that I really, really love.
XJTLU taught me critical thinking and lifelong learning. Through the learning mode, I could acquire new skills and interacting with teachers and alumni every year after graduation.
The students and the professors are always growing together as a community. We're constantly learning from them, improving and adapting our offerings.
You can feel that this university is alive. It's a constantly integrating, self-involving platform, enabling them to act, feel, and think about themselves in new ways. This process always empowers our students.
Certainly in future, we would face a lot of challenges. Do your best to make a contribution to the future. You would find more opportunities, more colorful, exciting future journey. we would have more competitive global citizen, which will help us to develop a better world for the future. That's my passion.
Okay, thank you for watching. So it's not like a fiction movie. It's actually, you know, made by our branding office, and all the participants are the real academic staff and the students. So if you have chance to visit our campus, you will see, like, if you have chance to study here, you will see like what we are doing, what we are reshaping our education for the future. So who we are. So Xi'an Liverpool University is an international joint venture university founded by Xi'an Jiaotong University in China, and also the University of Liverpool in the United Kingdom. So it actually captured in sense of both, you know, the two prestigious parent universities, and it's now the largest of such university approved by the Ministry of Education in China. We are the largest one. So this university is actually founded in 2006. So when I was like attending the university fairs, you know, in different high schools, the people, their first question is always like, oh, where are you? Are you based in Xi'an? So I will always tell them, we are cooperating with Xi'an Jiaotong University, but we are currently basing in Suzhou. So Suzhou, I'm not sure how many of you have heard about it. It's very, you know, it has a long Asian, you know, long history, but it's also very high, like more high developed and modernized. So what the pictures I show you was a real, you know, captured from, you know, by the photographers. It's just showing the beauty of Suzhou city, and especially, you know, the XJTLU is actually located in the Suzhou Industrial Park, the most modernized industry park, the Places District. So the Suzhou is only 20 minutes away, you know, by riding the high-speed train, you know, from Shanghai. So it's the traffic's very convenient. And also Suzhou has a lot of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and it has a very, very long history, and it's quite famous for its classical gardens and many beautiful, you know, place of interest. Especially in the Suzhou Industrial Park, we have a lot of foreign funded companies, you know, they are doing the foreign trades. So that will be much more easier for you to looking for the internships and the jobs after your graduation. So Xi'an Jiaotong Liverpool University, it's founded in 2006. We do have more than 100 degree programs in both undergraduate, master, and PhD level. So I assure you that all the programs, the courses are delivered purely 100% taught in English, and as well as our assessments. So for the undergraduate students, you will earn like 2 degrees, a degree from China and a degree from the University of Liverpool. So especially the undergraduate students will also have the opportunities of study at the University of Liverpool in 2+2 mode. So now we currently have around 22,000 students registered on campus, and our academic staff and the students are very diverse. They're from 90 countries in the world. So when they graduate, they will you know, look for everywhere in the world for their further studies and the jobs. So last year, based on our statistics, we have over more than 36% of students, they entered the world top 10 universities for their master degree. So now I'm going to walk you through about the reasons that you should choose to us. So except for what I mentioned about the UK degree, you know, in China, and all the programs are entirely in English, So like you have the chance to study in the University of Liverpool. We also have the very, modernized world-class campuses, which I will show you the pictures in the next few slides. So as you might know, that accreditation is vitally important for universities because it serves as a marker for quality and the reliability in teaching. So it ensures a university meets the high standards set by independent accreditation organizations. It demonstrating like our commitment to provide you with a rigorous and valuable education. So compared with other universities, we are very young, we have to admit. But however, that you can see from the PPT slides that we have made tremendous achievements on the accreditations. So beside our business school, our IBSs, we have the winner Triple Crown accreditations. And we also, you can see we have a lot of international level accreditations for many programs in different like schools and academies. Except that we do provide students with our high standard service and support. It's like a soft power. So like students will be assigned, like each student will have the academic advisor, we call it AA, who cares about the student's academic performance. So if you have any questions, confusions on your academic research, you can consult with them. And also we do have development advisors. We in China's traditional college, we call it 辅导员. So they care about your the mentally health and your well-being and self-development. So if you have any problems, encountered, so you can talk with our DAs. And we also have a very large English language support. We call the School of Languages. So we have all the native speakers, the qualified teachers will be there to help you to enhance your English level proficiency. So we also provide a student buddy system, which like if you're international students, when you just arrived in China, arrived in XJTLU, we have the old students will help you to go through the, at the beginning to encounter the difficulties and problems together. So we also provide like mental health counseling center. We have like one-stop student service center, career services support to guide you about when you are doing the interns and the job huntings. So our IT support is fantastic as well. So now I'm gonna should give you some time to read from the slides about our like schools, academies. So the purple words are the schools that we have, and the white words are the programs that we offer. So these are our undergraduate programs that we have. I'm not gonna read out one by one. It takes time, but I trust you that you can read and pick up your interests. Yeah, these are our master programs. So these are the pictures of our campus. So it's not Photoshop, it's real captured. So on the left top, it's our central building where our administrative offices are located. And for the rest buildings are actually based both in North Campus and the South Campus, so by the functions. So the campus overall, they covers an area of over 1.5 billion square meters and is equipped with state-of-the-art facilities. So like this central building that I mentioned on the left, on the top one on the left, that's the award-winning building, which houses the full resource like XJTLU library. So these are pictures we took in the library. So in addition to the world class, like science and engineering labs that you can see, like you can see the very modernized labs and teaching facilities. We have like media studios. Yeah, you can see that from the pictures. So we are fully equipped with modernized conference rooms, theaters, tennis and basketball courts, even multi-function like gyms, a lot of, you know, facilities. These are our like gyms. Yeah, playground, very large. So these are accommodation that we provided to the international students. So compare with the student who joined XJTLU by Chinese Gaokao. So for international students, the accommodation is different. It's very, very good. You only need to take 5 to 15 minutes to walk to the campus. It's not very far away, easy to approach. And you will be able to have the private bedroom, like a bathroom, you know, like that. But you may have to share the, you know, the dining hall and kitchen with students. But if you don't like this, you can still rent the house by yourself. The price is very reasonable. So we also have a lot of, you know, catering facilities. We do have Chinese, you know, Japanese, Western food, all the foods, different kinds of food that you can imagine, that we all have that on campus with very reasonable prices. So now I'm gonna walk you through about our admissions and fees policies. So for the entry requirements for undergraduate level, so we offer you like 2 choices. So if your academic performance is excellent and you are taking the international accredited courses like A-level, IB, SAT, AP, so if you reach, you know, the requirements on the screen and you have the qualified IELTS or TOEFL, you know, marks, which I would introduce you in the next page, you will be able to directly enter from the year 2, which means you only need like 3 years and pay 3 years of tuition fee to complete your undergraduate degree. But if your performance is not that good, you also have the chance to get admitted starting from year 1, just with your high school, you know, transcripts with a minimum of B average in every subjects. So these are the language requirements that I mentioned. So if you're starting from year 1, that will be quite simple, IELTS 5, TOEFL 62. So if you're starting from the year 2, we will require you to have the IELTS of 6.5 with minimum 5.5 in each component, so TOEFL 90. So for the entry requirements of masters, so we require you to have the upper second class degree from UK system or the average of GPA 3 above. So, but the IELTS requirements are different. So you can check our official website to see, like, if you choose the like certain program, what kind of, you know, English requirements they will have. This is how to apply to get admitted. So all the applications have to be submitted on our official website. So make sure that you visit our XJTLU official website that will guide you to find a place that you apply. So firstly you have to choose your like favorite programs, then click the program name, and into that you will see the button of like apply now. So if you click the apply now, then you will enter into the application system, you register your account, and you submit all the application form and the documents that I listed on the PPT. So everything will be done. So for the next year's, you know, starting date from the September, our application deadline is the last day of June. So you still have plenty of time to prepare like your documents and submit it before the deadline. So these are all our tuition fees. So for the undergraduate level of tuition fees, that's 88,000 RMB per year. So for students starting from year 1, you will pay like 4 years of this amount. If you can start from year 2, you can save like 1 year for only paying 3 years. So if you submit the application and accept the offer, we do have a special early bird account for 8,000, before the first day of May next year, and you will be able to keep the discount for the 4 years. So make sure that if you want to choose XJTLU, make sure to submit the applications as soon as possible. So for the master tuition fee, that varies. So like I said, please go to visit our website. You will see like our tuition fee varies from the different programs. And also the study length is also different. Besides that, we do offer different scholarships. I'm not gonna spend too much time, talking one by one, but if you can, with XJTLU official website, we do have a very detailed explanations about the scholarships.
Okay, thank you so much to XJTLU for joining today's open day. I'm going to answer a couple of your questions regarding XJTLU before I move on to our next speaker. So the first one we have here is, does the school require an application fee? So XJTLU actually does not require an application fee. So you can apply for free with no service fee either. The main thing that you do need to do is, if you do need to prove that when you're applying with China Admissions, you need to show a bank statement to show that in case that you do not receive the scholarship, which we will be applying for it for you, but if you do not receive the scholarship, that you can still attend the university. So yes, you can apply for free. The university name, Ibrahim asks, this is XJTLU, otherwise Xi'anjiaotong Liverpool University. And a lot of people do ask if they offer certain courses like medicine or pharmacy. So XJTLU does not offer these programs, but we do have many universities that do, so you can check that on China Admissions. So let's move on to our next university. So right now we are going to have Hong Kong Metropolitan University, or HKMU, doing their presentation as well. So please be sure to leave any questions you might have in the question and answer box.
Thank you very much for inviting Hong Kong Metropolitan University to be in this event. This is Xue Mei. I'm the director of the Mainland and International Affairs Office of Hong Kong Metropolitan University. Today I'm going to introduce the our undergraduate program for the international students about the Hong Kong Metropolitan University. First of all, let's say why do we want to study in Hong Kong? For example, Hong Kong is one of the most important cities in the world. I think no matter where you're from, you will say there are some big cities in China, and one of those must be in Hong Kong. So it is in the southeast of China, and it is a special place, and which is very unique in its as a city. It is different from most of the places in China and the most places in the world. For example, Hong Kong is a city that is, we have a very mixed culture and languages. For example, Hong Kong is the place where the East meets West. That is, in this city, you could find the Western culture as well as traditional Chinese culture. And besides that, as well as Malaysia and the Southeast Asia culture. So it is a very diversified city. And the official language in Hong Kong is Chinese and English. And the English is as important as in Chinese. Almost all the people in Hong Kong can speak some English, even some, taxi driver, the waiter and waitress in the restaurant, they can also speak some simple English. So even if you only speak English, you can still survive here. And for this city, I think it's charming about its business. It is the financial and business center in Asia and as well as in the world. So it is an international financial, trade, and shipping center. In this city, you would say how small it is. It is not a big city. It is only has about 7 million people, and even in the area, the business area, the CBD area, you see so many high-rise buildings. But in this, there is about 9,000 foreign companies in there. So which means you have lots of work. You have lots of work opportunities in here. After you graduation, you can easily find a job either in financial sector or as well in the computer sector, or even other marketing, design, and those lots of companies. A lot of companies, they have offices, even though their headquarters is in US or in Europe, but they have offices and subsidiaries in Hong Kong. So which means this is a city with lots of opportunities. That's all the young people are looking for. And as for the higher education level, in this small city, Hong Kong, we have about 20 universities, and HKMU, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, is one of them. And so in this place, we could say that it is for the prosperous job market, Hong Kong ranks the 7th worldwide for the employer city activity. And also for the best student city, it ranks like 12th. And besides all this exciting news, Hong Kong also has a special visa scheme for the students who study in Hong Kong and from outside Hong Kong. And so which means if you are no matter where you're from the other China or the other international countries, and you will have 20 months stay after graduation, which means after you get a bachelor degree in Hong Kong, you can stay here for 20 months and looking for a job, looking for some good opportunities in Hong Kong. So this is where this amazing city is. You could say the Western and modern, you will say the Eastern and the tradition. And let's talk about Hong Kong Metropolitan University. Hong Kong Metropolitan University may sound like a little bit new to you because has been Hong Kong Open University of Hong Kong for a long time. So this university starts from 1989, and it has several milestones of it's in its development. For example, in 1989, it is the 3rd university in Hong Kong that can give bachelor degrees. And in 2007, Hong Kong is one of the university joined the JUPAS, that is the joint undergraduate program admission system of Hong Kong. So only 9 universities joined it. And in 2014, we have a very new campus. And in 2021, we are retitled as a new name of the Hong Kong Metropolitan University. So this university has been transformed from a small community university to a very comprehensive university, offers a lot of programs, undergraduate program, master program, even PhD program. So that number shows how important this university is and how developed it is. For example, if we could say how many schools in this university, we have 7 schools. And also we have about 12,000 students in this university. And we have lots of 130 million research fund for this university. And in the library, we have a traditional library for you to study, to look for the hard copy books, as well as a lot of multimedia database and journals and multimedia resources for you to study and to take research. As for the campus facility, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, located in the Kowloon area, which is the center of this big city, but which doesn't mean we are small as area-wise, but that doesn't mean we do not have enough facilities for the students. Even though we are very small, we have a lots of spaces and facilities for our students to enjoy campus life. For example, we have a very big library, and in the library, instead of like an old traditional book collection, we developed a lot of study area, discussion room, self-study room, and all this small breakout room for you to study and to stay there. For example, even though we do not have a really large sports ground, but we have a lot of indoor facilities like a yoga room, like a gym, and a ping pong ball room, a lot of stadium for you to have a match and games, inter-university games on. And so for all this facility, we'll enrich you to either enjoy your campus life and study here. And besides that, we have a lot of off-campus accommodations, and these are the, like a hostel or dorm, and which are very convenient for you to stay and to enjoy your campus life. As for the program-wise, I think, the most important thing for you to get to the university is to lay a solid foundation for your future career, which is the #1 goal of why we are into university. HKMU, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, offers a lot of choices in this area. For example, we have a lot of signature program here, which means they are new program, and they just cater the need of the society. And all of our programs has been recognized by a lot of professional bodies. For example, our accounting program has been recognized by many accounting society. For example, we are a certified program for the Accounting Society of Hong Kong, and as well as in ACCA. For example, if you graduate from HKMU, and you will be waived 9 courses, which is half of the courses of ACCA, which is a big deal for a lot of students in the accounting area. And also our accounting program has been recognized in the Australia CPA system. So in this way, if you study accountant in Hong Kong, you can practice as accountant in many areas of the world, even all over the world. That is only one example. Besides that, we also have been, our engineering program has been recognized by the Hong Kong Institute of Engineers. So which means our programs are highly recognized by our students are very employable after graduation. Besides, to make sure our students are very employable, which means they will start a career after graduation, we have been doing a lot of work on that. For example, our but we have a strong connection with all the industries. With the industry doesn't mean we sign we send students only to the industry for internship or for study. But when we design our curriculum, we already consult the ideas and the opinions from industry. What do you think is this element in this development of this industry? And we will incorporate it several developing areas in our course or in our program. And meanwhile, while the students are studying, we will send a lot of we will give a lot of career service for our students. We offer them a lot of internships to study and to work in the industry to see how this develops and how this goes. Besides the program, our research is also one of the signature in our university. And but our research does not mean we are doing a lot of cutting edge research in this area, but we all do this for the applied research. And this applied research will benefit the society in a very short term, as well as we will benefit our students to fit in this area and to fit in this industry in their earlier career, in their earlier careerhood. So, for example, we have 7 of this research institute, and this research institute often give a lot of like seminars, workshops, which are all open for our students to learn how this goes. Meanwhile, in some of this research labs, research institute, our students can work as a RA. So they do not only acquire some academic ability, but as well as the research methodologies in this area in their earlier years. And the Hong Kong Metropolitan University is a university with a student-centered university. That is, a lot of things are driven by the student development. Which means student development is one of our most important goals in developing our university, as well as our goals to achieve for our students' achievement. For example, when the students enter into the university, we will set up a lot of rules and a lot of goals and a lot of pathways for them. For example, if the students are really, really keen to research, really keen to pursue postgraduate program, we will find him, maybe set him into some research topic. And then we will trying to mentor him and trying to let him to make some entrepreneurship, and they have some big invention, big ideas, how to train them to the entrepreneur spirit. And for the students who wants to, have a taste, who have experience, some internship, some industries, we will have offered them over 6,000 internship and practicum every year. And also we have a lot of students who have a global vision to enrich our students with a global vision. And so each year we will send about 1,000 students on different exchange tours per year. And this exchange tours may include like study tours, like culture tours, cultural experience tours, like a credit program, or service learning, or other kind of exchange tours, depending on where they go and what kind of the university they are receiving them. And besides, to nurture our students to be really professionals, we encourage all the students to join all the local, national, and even overseas competition. For example, our business students, they joined a lot of competitions like a business case computation, taxation debate competition, and they won a lot of prizes in this area. Our science and technology students, they went to all of like engineering, design, invention, all these kind of competitions, and they got a lot of prizes as well. For our creative media arts students, one of their graduate design has been awarded to the Golden Horse Award for the short movie program, which is really amazing for that. Besides that, we will connect it a lot of our alumni and a lot of people who are already successful in their business, and to serve as a mentor for our students. And also we have a lot of career talks, career expos every year. To make our students more presentable and they have a heart to serve the community, we also offer a lot of some service learning program. For example, during the COVID time, we send our students to help the young kids who have to stay at home because of the lockdown, and to help the elder house for the students to work with them because of the lockdowns. And for the sports and wellness program, we have a lot of sports and activities all year round. And for the career and entrepreneurship, we also have a lot of activities for the students who can gain from this. So, and the next topic, we are talking about what kind of programs we do have at our HKMU. We have 7 schools, but only the top 4 schools will offer undergraduate program for the international students. And I will say them one by one. First school is the Art and Social Science School. These schools offer a wide range of programs, and we have some creative arts program. For example, we have 4 creative arts programs, which are not really traditional art program. They are the art programs together with the animation, with the media, and with the digital ways to how to reflect them. So we have the animation, visual art, creative advertising and media design, creative writing and film arts, image design, and digital art. So all this are using a very modern way to reflect the art effect. And we also have a studio for this. And besides of the Golden Horse, I have a Golden Horse Award I have mentioned before. All of our students from the creative art area won a lot of prizes. For example, one of the photographer, they won the National Geography photograph 2nd prize, and also a lot of local prizes for the video, film, and animation. Besides that, they also have the social science part, psychology and social science, like global study, and which are pretty popular among our students. Besides this, they also have the humanity and translation program, which are also very new to our program. And also we have science and technology program, which they have a lot of offer a variety of electronic engineering, computer science, applied science. And I also want to mention about the business program, which covers most of the areas in the business, like traditional ones in the accounting and management, and also the very new one, like fintech, aviation, sports, and esports program. We also have education and the language program. So as for the fees and cost in this university, they are roughly like this, but this sounds a little bit high, but I will talk about the scholarships followed by this. So we offer 3 kinds of scholarships: top award, 2nd award, and 3rd award scholarships for all the international students. depend on their entry scores and the interview performance, we will award all these scholarships for them. And as for the general entrance requirement, we could say we accept IB program, CGCE program, Canadian qualifications or any other qualifications from the world. We just has to be evaluate them one by one. And also we have some English level requirement, which I think it's pretty much the same with other universities. So all the important dates we will talk about is how to apply. So apply system has been on right now until the end of May. And between this, you will apply for this for our university. We will consider your admission as well as a scholarship simultaneously. So you don't have to file a scholarship application. And these are our contact information. I highly recommend it. If you have any question, you just drop us an email at this, and we will get back to you very shortly. So that is basically all my sharings today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Xuemei, for the
And thank you to Hong Kong Metropolitan University for joining our open day. So we are going to be going over why apply on China admissions and also how to apply on China admissions. So I've seen that you guys have left a couple of different questions for us regarding this. So we're going to go over that. And also it is right in the big season where most people are applying for universities. So if you're interested in starting your application for next year, whether it's March of 2024 or September of 2024, you can already start your application and be one of the first to get accepted. So why apply on China admissions? So first of all, we have so many different services. One of them is a free service where we have partner universities, and you also, we will still be checking your documents. All you need to do is pay the application fee for the university, and we will check your documents and we will get back to you regarding them. If there's anything incorrect with them, we'll let you know, and we will help you submit it to the university and let you know about any updates from the university. Then, of course, we have our other services as well, which include a lot more extra service from our part. So if you can take a look at our guaranteed or elite or top tier service, this is where we usually recommend for students applying to MBBS programs, MBA programs, top tier universities, or if you're applying to multiple universities, it does work out much better for you cost-wise as well. And then also you receive a lot of extra help with your application, a lot more support. So you have a lot of different options for your application. So I'm sure there's something for everyone. It also makes your online application extremely easy. So we have been doing this since 2015, and we have a lot of experience with assisting students applying to Chinese universities. So for a lot of students, it might be a bit difficult to navigate the Chinese university websites, especially if they don't necessarily have an English language interface, which some of them do not. So we are able to help with that and make the process extremely easy for all of the students. So we also have a great rating. We have a 5.9 out of 5, and we've successfully helped thousands of students apply from over 192 countries since 2015. And we have award-winning support. So if you ever need any of our help, you can always send us an email or book a call with us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So how do you apply? First, you're going to search for the course that you're interested in. So let's say you're interested in a bachelor's in mechanical engineering. So you can type that out into our search bar, find the different programs that are available, and click the apply button. If you're unsure whether you are qualified for this or you would like to have a call first, you can book a free call with us. The first one is free, and we can go over your grades and your different options as well as our services and which would suit you. And then you can start your application online. You'll get a China admissions portal, and you'll upload the scanned copies of your documents there, as well as your information for the application. And we'll check that, review it. Once everything's approved, we'll submit it to the university. So it's as easy as that. So as you can see, this is our user face, very easy to navigate. You've got so many different options, whether you choose to look by programs, universities, you can find some of our online classes like that BLCU's online education college just introduced. You can check out our different guides on our blog. You can find more support from us, and you can also have the option to choose the currency that you view the documents in. So not everything has to be shown to you in Chinese RMB. You can also check it in your local currency to make it easier for you to understand. We also have a YouTube channel where this live stream is being live streamed. So it will be saved there along with all of our other online open days. So you can go check that out, any of our previous ones or this one if you want to recommend it to someone or just rewatch it. So you can find it by just typing in China admissions on YouTube, and you'll find all of our different guidelines there. We have guidelines on how to apply for scholarships, the top universities in China, the experiences. We have a lot of interviews with students that are currently studying in China or have studied there. So we have so much information, so many helpful tips over there and guidelines. We have a weekly live stream where I often go over the most commonly asked questions for that week from students as well. So you can get started now. You can check us out at chinaadmissions.com, or you can send us an email, maybe send your transcripts and your questions to apply at chinaadmissions.com. So thank you guys so much for joining today's open day, and I'm sure I'll